guys, it's Carly. Long time no see. I filmed this video originally when I moved back in October, and then I never edited it or posted it. And I thought it would be really awkward to just post it now, acting as if I didn't get a bunch of new albums and I didn't just like drop off the face of the earth for 4 months. So yeah, I am filming a vlog right now that will probably be up after this video. So I kind of explain in there why I was gone for so long. Basically, it just was a train wreck for a while, but I'm back. We are in a new K-pop room, a new office. So maybe one day I will have to give you guys a full tour of this. But for now, I'm just going to do an updated shelf and album collection. There's not too much different from the last time I did this. I think for the most part, my albums are set up. I'm not really too crazy about the way my GOT7 stuff is set up right now. I just don't know what to do with these solos. And I still have 2 more solos because I don't have Youngjae's Do It album or Yoongyun's new album yet. So I'm like very confused about like even what I'm gonna do with this GOT7 stuff. If their albums weren't so bulky, it would be fine, but they're bulky. So yeah, I need to figure out what I'm doing there. But yeah, I think for the most part, it's the same setup. I've gotten rid of some groups. I moved some stuff around, but I think basically it's the exact same thing. I don't think it's too different. But yeah, I'll just give you a quick overview. So up on this top floating shelf is where I have like my merch stuff. So I have my NCT Dream Cafe mug. I have GOT7's light stick. I want to say this is version 3. I have their 2018 version of their light stick, which is version 2. This is the version of the light stick that came out in October. This is the newest one. Then I have my JB Go Tune doll. This is from the summer store back in 2018 or 2019. No, it would have been 2020. 2020, 2021, one of those. Then I have my Oh My Girl light stick. This is a new light stick I got when I was kind of in between filming. This and the GOT7 light stick are both new. Then I have WJSN's version 2 of their light stick as well as their mini light stick. It's kind of nice. The old owners of this house had this room. Like I have a second spare room, so I'm not like just taking up a whole spare room so no one can stay at my house with like K-pop stuff. But I do have a second spare room. It's like on the other wall. But the old owners had this set up as an office. And I believe it was actually the owners before them that put up all the floating shelves. So yeah, there's a bunch of floating shelves, so it's nice to display stuff in here. I'm just waiting to get a desk. Maybe when I finally get a desk, I will actually do a tour of this room. Because right now it's kind of a mess because I don't have a desk. But yeah, that is kind of my merch shelf. Then on top of the shelves, same as before, I've got my photo books. So I have my NCT Dream in a Dream, and Wavy Hour Home photo book. I have my IZ*ONE D-Icon. This is the second D-Icon release for IZ*ONE. And I have Jin Young's Here photo book. Over here, I have WJSN's Ego On Persona Off photo books, as well as WJSN Daily. This is the other version of WJSN Daily. But yeah, that's all that's on top is my photo books. So now onto my left hand shelf. I think it's pretty much exactly the same as before. I think I only really moved one group off of here. So at the top, I have the start of my GOT7 collection. So you can kind of take a look. Just Right. So I only have from Just Right to Die up here. I don't have any of their older albums from Just Right. I think this year I really want to try and maybe finish my GOT7 album collection because it is so close. You know, like once I get the vet trip I'm going to have to pay for out of the way. But yeah, I think I want to try and finish that. But yeah, this is the first part of my GOT7 collection. So Just Right, Mad, Flight Log, JJ Project, 7 for 7. I am missing one of the 7 for 7 present albums for some reason. I'm missing like the White Winter one. Eyes on You, Present You. Eventually I would like to collect every member's version of Present You. Right now I only technically have 4 because this is Yu-Gi-Oh's. So I consider that part of the collection even though it's wrapped up and signed. Present You and Me, Focus, Spinning Top, Call My Name, Die. This is my signed Yu-Gi-Oh! Present You album. Then we come down and I have Breath of Love Last Piece. I have all 7 covers, and then I have their newest release, Got 7, and I have all 7 versions of that photo book. It was individual versions. Then I do have all 3 versions. They're just sitting behind. I have all 3 versions of Jackson's Magic Man album, and that is the first 2 shelves, really. So that's my full Got 7 group collection, and then the start of my solo collection. I just don't think I like this setup very much, for the solos at least. I'm kind of like undecided. So then we go down and I have the rest of my Got 7 solos. So I am missing Young Jay's newest album, Do It, and I am missing Yu-Gi-Oh's newest album. I don't know why I put off getting Do It for so long. That came out in like October, but I am gonna get that when I order some albums coming up here right away. So probably in like April, maybe. I don't know, we'll have to see. But yeah, I am gonna order that soon-ish. So we have Bam Bam solo albums. So we have the first mini album, Sweet and Sour, the Bam Bam album. So it's Ribbon, Bam Bam, Sweet and Sour. Then we have Jin Young's album, Chapter 0. Then we have Young Jay's album. So we have Colors and Sugar. We have Mark's album. Then we have my JB albums. So I also have the Def albums. That's what's over here. They're like jewel case sort of things. But yeah, I have JB's album. And then I have Yu-Gi-Oh's Point of View You album as well. And eventually I will be getting Yu-Gi-Oh's other album. And I don't know where I'm going to put them, but somewhere. I need to reorganize this. I think I might move their solos to a completely different shelf maybe. Okay, so then we move down to the next shelf. So right under that is my NCT Dream collection. I used to have like all of my NCT stuff here, but I moved my NCT yearbook comebacks over to another shelf. So this is just NCT Dream. So I have Hello Future, Glitch Mode, Beatbox, Candy. I don't know if you guys can tell. Let me. So Hello Future, Glitch Mode, Beatbox, Candy is this one. ISTJ is next. We Boom, Riding, or We Boom, Reload, Hot Sauce, The First, We Go Up, and then I just have like jewel cases and stuff for everything. So I do collect Runjin. So all of these other things that I have are going to be Runjins. So I have some Kinos, I have some Hot Sauce jewel cases. I believe these are Glitch Mode and Beatbox jewel cases. This is his ISTJ, S Mini, the Candy Box, ISTJ Breaking Rules, the vending machine version, and then Runjin's Hot Sauce jewel case. I think nowadays I'm not so worried about collecting the jewel cases in the S Mini or the Sminis, whatever they're called, for NCT Dream, just because SM releases so much and they're all member specific. I can't even say that word right now. So like I always join group orders for NCT Dream, and I did for the photo books, and then the group order manager, which is really great for NCT if you're in like Canada especially, I'll post her info here. She is opening up for like the jewel cases and the whatever else. And I don't think I'm going to join those ones this year. Maybe I'll go on Buyee after and try and find his member specific stuff. But right now it's just like not a priority to try and collect all the member specific things, because there's just getting to be more and more and more with NCT. So yeah, but this is my NCT Dream collection. I would really like to finish this album collection as well because it is so close to being complete. Like I almost have all of them. So I would like to complete this in like probably the next year, or hopefully that would be ideal. So then we come down, sorry for this awkward angle. This is what I call like my other groups that I no longer collect, no longer buy albums from, but would like to keep a few albums. Probably eventually I will be getting rid of these albums as well. It's just for now, these are the ones that I have a sentimental attachment to, so I do want to keep them. So I have my SM 2021 Winter SMCU Express albums. I haven't bought any of those since, so I think I have Shiny, NCT Dream, and then the full like SM Town one. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really want them anymore, but I don't really want to get rid of them, so I don't know how I feel. And then what else do I have here? Bugaboo, ITZY, I have a bunch of Twice albums, Luna, Cherry Bullets, Everglow, Saturday, Dream Note, ATEEZ, and then a few Red Velvet ones as well. So yes, that is this whole shelf over here. So then we move over to the right-hand shelf, and at the very top, I have my WJSN collection. So this album collection is also really close to being done. I'm only missing like a few versions of albums. I'm not necessarily missing albums anymore. So this is also one that I would like to prioritize, and it is also gonna fall over. I need to fix that. But anyway, yes. So I have XE's Sequins jewel case, and then behind here, we just have Would You Like, The Secret, from WJSN, Happy Moment, Dream Your Dream, WJ Please for the summer, WJ Stay, which I don't know why they're in this order. For the summer should be after WJ Stay. I don't know why I did it like that. Probably because of the size. Then we have As You Wish, Neverland, Unnatural, Sequence, and then we have like subunits and subunits, solos, and like project groups. So I have Uzzle Up, Elzup. I keep like wanting to call it Uzzle Up, even though I know it's Elzup. But anyway, I have Elzup. I have their 7 Up album. So I have the Polka albums, I guess are called, and the photo books. Urim's in that group. It's from Queendom Puzzle. This is Sola's solo release here. Then we have like WJSN Choco Me and WJSN The Black here. And then just a few merch sort of things. Okay, I'm gonna fix that after I film this because I don't like that it's falling over. It was perfectly fine until Sola's album showed up. Not that I'm blaming her, but like I am just not happy with the way my albums are set up right now. So then we move down and I have my Oh My Girl collection. So I don't have any of Yua's solos. Those are things that I would like to get. It's just not a priority for me, and I always miss the pre-order period, like for Rooftop, or I guess it's called Borderline is what the album's actually called. I haven't bought it yet, and I don't know when I'm gonna buy it because one, it's Polka albums, and I don't like storing those, and two, the only album is a kid album, and it's just not a priority when the albums are like that, and I don't have our other solo stuff, so it's not a super high priority. But yeah, I will eventually get it. So we come over here, we have Secret Garden, the 5th season. The 5th season, Remember Me, Bungee, both versions of Nonstop. They're just one behind the other. Dear Oh My Girl, Real Love, and then Golden Hourglass. So that is what I have for Oh My Girl. I am missing quite a few albums here. Eventually I'll get more. And does it look like my shelves are sagging to you, certain shelves? No, I thought they were, but now looking at it on the camera, I think really only the WJSN one is. And I don't know why it's doing that, but yeah. Anyway, that is my Oh My Girl shelf. Then we come down and we have my Promise 9 shelf. So I have everything from Fun forward. I am missing like kit albums and jewel cases from the newest album, Unlock My World. I don't know when I'm gonna get those. Those aren't a priority. My washing machine is starting the spin cycle. Fun. Those sorts of things aren't a super high priority for me right now. I think eventually I'll try and get Serum's version of all of them. I don't think I'll ever collect OT9 for the jewel cases, just because I don't have the room to put them anywhere, and I don't necessarily like displaying jewel cases. So we have Fun Factory, My Little Society, 9-Way Ticket, Talk and Talk, Midnight Guest, From Our Memento Box, Unlock Our World, and then I have like all the kit versions from our Memento Box forward. I don't have Unlock My World yet, but eventually I'll get it. And then I have the jewel cases. So I have some Midnight Guess and From Our Memento Box. Again, I don't have any from Unlock Our World just because it's not a priority at this point. But yeah, that's my Promise 9 collection. I don't know if I'll ever complete it because their older albums, like their first 3 albums, are kind of hard to find. But yeah, this is what I have for now. Or their first 2. How many am I missing? Their debut, I can't remember. I think I'm missing 3. I think I'm only missing 2. I think Fun Factory was their 3rd comeback. Or maybe it was maybe it was their 4th. I don't know. I'll have to look at it. I think it was their 4th or their 3rd, actually. I think I'm only missing the first 2. They came in like box, like. Anyway, I'll put here what I'm missing. But yeah, I don't think I'll ever finish it. But yeah, this is what I have. Sorry, the washing machine caused an avalanche there. But anyway, we moved down, and this is kind of what I call my other WM shelf, because I've realized there's only WM groups on here. But yeah, this is where I have my Chaeyeon and my on and off albums. So I do still collect Chaeyeon. It's just kind of like a Young Jae sort of situation where I didn't get around to pre-ordering her like newest album, Let's Dance, or whatever it's called. I'll put the name here. And I just haven't gotten around to doing it that. So I probably won't do that until her next comeback. But yeah, and I don't have all of IZ*ONE's albums either. It's not a huge priority for me to get them all. I think eventually maybe I will, but right now, not a huge priority. So for IZ*ONE, I have Bloom Eyes, One Rick Theater, and then One Reeler. And then I also have a version of 12, one of their Japanese comebacks. That just came in a buy order. I don't typically buy Japanese comebacks, like, at all. And then for her solos, I have Hush Rush and the Kit album, and then we have Over the Moon. And then, of course, I'm missing Let's Dance. I will eventually get it. Just not a priority for me to get it because I missed the pre-order period, so there's no, like, incentive to rush and get it. So I'll probably wait until she has a comeback, and then I'll get it then. Or maybe I'll order it with On and Off's comeback, because On and Off are having a comeback in April. I don't know. Let me just come in a little bit closer. So for On and Off, we have Storage of On and Off, City of On and Off, Love Effect, and then we have Spin-Off, Popping, and Goosebumps. So again, I don't have all of On and Off's albums, but the older ones are kind of hard to get. Maybe eventually I'll get them, but this is what I have for now. On and Off are having a comeback in April. I will buy that. At some point I'll get it. I can't guarantee when I'll get it. I will eventually get them. I just don't know when. So I'm kind of at that point in my life where if I don't pre-order something, then I just put it off and put it off and put it off until I finally have a comeback that I'm going to get, and then I add it on. So yeah, that's kind of just where we are right now. And then down here, this hasn't really changed. This is where I keep all the groups that I don't necessarily collect, and I don't have enough of their albums to give them their own shelf, but I really love these groups, and I do buy them kind of consistently, but not really consistently. So yeah, this is just where I keep all those. So I have Shiny, this is Shiny, Jackies, Lehigh, some more Shiny, Winner, some Super Junior. I don't know why Super Junior is even here anymore because I haven't bought a Super Junior album in such a long time. They should probably be over there now that I think about it. And then I have B2B, which I do love B2B. And I think I'll be buying them constantly going forward. That is this shelf over here. So that is these two shelves done. And then we kind of go over here and we have these two mini shelves again, and this is where the rest of my albums are. So I have my JB hiatus box. It's like a season's greetings, but it was for the whole time he's in the military. So I didn't have to buy season's greetings this year, which was kind of nice. So then we come down and I have my NCT yearbook comebacks. So I have Empathy, Resonance Part 1, Resonance Part 2, Universe, and Golden Age. And then I just have some jewel cases. So those are Universe jewel cases, and I believe it's Runjin, Jaemin, and Johnny, because those are my biases. Well, I guess, no, it would be Runjin, Jaemin, and Yang Yang, probably. I don't think I was collecting Johnny anymore when Universe came out. I wouldn't have been. But yeah, that is this part. Then we come down a shelf and we have my New East collection. So New East are disbanded, so this will not be growing anymore. That's kind of why it's over here. So we have Who You, Waken, Happily Ever After. I keep wanting to call this the picnic one, but that's not what it's called. The Table. That's why I keep wanting to call it the picnic, because it's called the Table. So the Table, the Nocturne, Romanticize, and Needle and Bubble. I love New East so much, and I'm so sad that they disbanded. And this like breaks my heart to just have such a small collection. I think eventually I'll try and get their older albums, because I do collect Aaron, and I would like to finish his collection because it's not going to grow, so I might as well finish it. But yeah, this is what I have. So this is New East W over here, the first two albums, because that was their subunit when Minhyun was promoting with Produce 101. That's not what they were called. He was on Produce 101, but he was in 101. So yes, that is my New East collection. Then we come over here and I just have my Somi albums. So I have XOXO and then Game Plan, and that's all there is for her. So yeah, this is these mini shelves. I don't know, I might move my GOT7 solo stuff over here, but then I would have to move these over there. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And the last shelf is over here. This is just where all my signed Promise albums are. So I need to get like stands to put them on, and my cats love laying on the shelf, but they don't bother my albums, which I'm actually like super impressed with. They kind of just lay here. And then I have like My Little Society, Midnight Guest, Unlock My World, 9-Way Ticket from our Memento box. And I would like to get stands, because like right now you can only really see Midnight Guest, Unlock My World, and 9-Way Ticket. Like you can't see My Little Society unless I move it. So there you go. There's My Little Society. And you can't see from our Memento box fully unless I move it. But yeah, I would like to maybe get some stands, and I need to at some point, but I just haven't. And then behind there, I just have NCT Dream's Pink Fong playbook, because I don't really have anywhere else to put it. But yeah, so those are my signed collections, or those are my signed albums, other than Yu-Gi-Oh! I have over here just to make the situation work, but I think eventually I would like to move him over here. But this is also like just a Promise 9 signed album collection, so I don't know what I want to do there. But yeah, this is my whole album collection and current setup. I can't guarantee. If you hear that rattling, it's literally just my washing machine. But yeah, that's everything. It's not gonna probably stay like this forever, but yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update about what it was, because this was a video I had filmed and started editing and then just kind of gave up on. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye!